Alright. Alright, the first video talked about retake. Now we're gonna set up two-cat. It's gonna be called two-cat defense, but it's gonna be an aggressive sort of setup. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Now, retake. It's a passive setup. We don't want to be fighting them. Okay. This setup is an aggressive setup. This is a setup where we do want to be peeking them. We want to be catching them off guard. We want to be aggressive. We want to show, that we can dominate them, that we can shut them down. Okay. This is a great setup if we play retake a couple times, they think, okay, we can do this, we know what their setup is, let's execute now. Instead, okay, Jeff and I are on cat now. Miller's mid, you guys are B. Tom and Calibus B. So we're being aggressive. We want to catch them, not in a ready position. So Miller's going to be peeking, and there's a lot of options on this. It can be a situation where Jeff and I are sitting back on cat, and we're waiting for them to come up, and we counter flash and maybe get a couple kills. This is a setup where we know a guy's lower, and we double nade him. Okay, this is going to require a lot of teamwork between me, Maniac, and Miller in terms of the mid. Miller calls a guy's working up cat. So what does he do? He flashes over, and we peek out and get a quick kill here. Okay, we're just kind of sneaking kills. But we can't commit completely because they're still going to have guys back here waiting. So you can't go all the way up. Okay. But this is an aggressive setup, and we're just trying to work picks. We're going to use our smokes. It could be something where Miller smokes this off. We smoke this off. Okay, maybe we move into the smoke, try and get a shot on a green box, maybe a shot on palm tree, or hop down and get a guy in lower, or even we flash mid at kitty, okay, and Miller comes up and gets an op peek on this guy lower. Okay, now while all this is happening, okay, Tom and Calibus, what do you think over there in B? Should you just be sitting there like waiting? No, obviously not. You want to be putting the pressure on too. It's a team effort when we put the pressure on. And you're going to find that if they're doing a default setup or spread out or whatever, and they got only two guys in B, okay, the mid guys are going to call pressure from mid and kitty, and this lower guy is going to swing down to help out, right? And the guy upper is going to be isolated. So now the two of you can set up your smokes, come in, flash, put the pressure on, and get in here, try and get a kill, and you might get the bomb down even. Alright? And then you can come around, maybe pinch lower, something like that. So this is an aggressive setup. It's a setup where we're going to want to maybe surprise him, and it's going to work off our nades and getting kills. Okay? And this setup also, the other thing it does is, okay, with our retake, Jeff and I are out here. Say, I've played scrims, guys are getting worked at B, even with three guys can't hold it. Okay, we're close. We can do a quick rotate, we're there, we're ready to go. Okay?